Ever feel like life is pulling you back just when you're trying to move forward? Yeah, me too. And that snap, that's the feeling of resistance we all face when we're trying to grow, change, or unlock our full potential. But what if I told you that snap doesn't have to happen? In fact, in an upcoming video, we're going to break down exactly what that snap is, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can stop it from holding you back. So stick around, because this is just the beginning. There's a hidden key that makes everything, your relationships, career, and your happiness, easier. And today, I'm going to hand it to you. Ready? Let's go. Listen, whether you're crushing it in life or just barely hanging on, there's one universal truth. Personal growth isn't optional. You're either growing or you're going backwards. And let's be real, going backwards sucks. But here's the kicker. The reason you feel stuck isn't your fault. It's because of something sneaky, something hidden inside all of us. Meet your emotional baggage. We all have it. We just don't realize how much it's slowing us down. You've got subconscious beliefs, past experiences, and self-doubt all yanking you back, even when you're trying to move forward. And if you don't learn how to cut those cords, you'll keep bouncing back to the same frustrations, fears, and failures. But don't worry, today we're unlocking the secret to breaking free. And trust me, once you see it, you'll never look at life the same way again. Emotional intelligence is the superpower you didn't know you had. You've heard of IQ, but emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the real game changer. As Daniel Goleman said, in a very real sense, we have two minds, one that thinks and one that feels. The key is learning how to make them work together. It affects every part of life, your relationships, success, and even happiness. Why? Because how you feel controls how you act. And if you don't understand your emotions, you can't change your outcomes. Studies show that high EQ leads to better decision-making, resilience, and, get this, more money. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. The best part? Unlike IQ, EQ can be developed and strengthened with the right techniques. That means anyone, yes, even you, can unlock this superpower. And the best part? Once it's ingrained in your subconscious mind, it becomes automatic. You won't have to think about it. It will just be the way you operate, effortlessly guiding you through challenges, relationships, and opportunities with clarity and confidence. Your brain is running on an outdated program. Your subconscious mind is like an operating system from the 90s. If you haven't taken the time to reprogram it, it runs on outdated beliefs, past experiences, and traumas you didn't even choose. Somewhere along the way, those positive self-beliefs, they got replaced with doubt, fear, limitations, and unless you update that mental software, you'll keep getting the same results. Good news, you can rewrite the code. As Carl Jung wisely said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. The moment you become aware of these outdated programs, you regain control over your future. There's a science to happiness, and it's not what you think. Turns out, happiness isn't about luck, it's about strategy. As Aristotle once said, happiness depends upon ourselves. It's something we can train our minds for. And once we do, everything changes. Tiny habits create huge emotional shifts. The right mindset rewires your brain for happiness, and once you learn how, it's like flipping a switch. Boom, you're in control. Quick question, what's one thing that's been holding you back? Drop it in the comments, because step 1 is recognizing the bungee cord before we can cut it. And if you're ready to take control, hit that like button. It helps more people break free too. This is where everything changes, not just for a moment, but for good. Imagine waking up each day feeling lighter, stronger, and in control of your emotions. No longer stuck in old patterns, no longer held back by subconscious fears. Instead, you have the tools, the mindset, and the unstoppable confidence to take on anything life throws your way. Imagine waking up without that heaviness. Imagine breaking through every barrier that's ever held you back. Imagine a life where you're free to create, love, and succeed without resistance. That's what we're building here. This channel is the roadmap to your best self, one video at a time. Every time you show up, every time you apply what you learn, you are moving closer to a life where happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's your default state. This is the pathway to unreasonable happiness. Happiness that's not dependent on circumstances, but deeply rooted in who you're becoming. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. This is your invitation. If you're ready to create lasting transformation, to uncover the kind of success and happiness that others only dream about, hit that subscribe button. Commit to this journey. Watch the next video, because with every step forward, you're rewiring your mind for the life you've always wanted. Your best life? It starts now. Another step forward. You've just unlocked a new piece of the unreasonable happiness puzzle. If this is your first video, I've linked the starting point below. Go there and see how it all connects. If you've been on this journey, know that you're not alone. Every step forward brings more clarity, peace, and unreasonable happiness, the kind that lifts you and those around you. I'd love to hear your story. Share a win, a realization, or even a challenge in the comments. Your words might inspire someone else today. And don't stop now. Your next step is waiting. The link is below. Watch the next video and keep growing. Want personalized support? Let's chat.